Hey peoples, it's a stream day, and we're gonna take it very chill today because it is Monday, and I'm still tired from the weekend. Oh boy, that event was very good. I really enjoyed it. We had my stream anniversary, and I made a little scavenger hunt on the Origins Empire server, which we are also on today. And it went pretty well. We had a small handful of people taking part, but again, it was also very short notice, and I've been very bad at like advertising that it would happen. So I'm very happy that people came and enjoyed it. They seemed to have a really good time. We wrote a little bit afterwards saying that they really enjoyed it. And after that, I made the event available for everyone to play, even if I'm not online. So we'll see if something happens there. I just had a lot of fun, and I got some good goodies out of it. But that also means that I am out of storage. So we got work to do today, my beans. So let's just be here, yeah. So I'm also drinking tea because that's just the most chill time. We're in the little greenhouse with my bees, and meanwhile we are working. I am also having my bone meal farm going, so I can get about a ton of bone meal, because I am thinking that I want to start selling bone blocks, maybe, because that is a lot easier to sell a bone block versus selling bone meal, because that's not as appealing. So I just let this run because we are gonna stay in here. We are not gonna leave the area, because I have my storage system here, which was my first building that I ever made on the server. I was like, I just need a place to store some of my stuff, and then I can build a bigger one later when I get inspired. But I'm running out, and as you can see, like, I have cobble deep slate to the gods as well as stone. It's not as bad with stone because I don't get that much here. But I have so much cobble deep slate that those two rows are full cobble deep slate, as well as this row is also, or is it this one? No, this row is also full. So I have a bunch of cobble deep slate, so I am working on expanding it today. I've done a little bit of pre-work of digging out the bottom, as well as setting in a full beacon to the skies. And so I dug out the bottom layer, all the sides, and the top layer. So I can show it over here. I have scaffolding, which I am not a fan of, but so this entire chunk, it's way more than a chunk, but this big ass rock is what we're gonna delete today, because then I can expand my storage with another 3 floors, because I'm not gonna make the floors tall or anything. And again, I haven't done the math correctly, so I might need to take out like a few top or the bottom, because I feel like 5 is probably the top, because so you can reach the 5th layer, and then technically I also can put chests in like below, so we'll have a ton more storage. So that's what we're doing today, and we're just gonna dig, and vibe out to that. I don't need my X, so let's just put that away for now. To my tools and goodies. So here are some of the goodies that I got that I don't really want like laying around. Beanest don't really matter, but I just didn't know where to put it. But like these two are like super rare stuff that accidentally can be destroyed, and I don't want that, so I have them hidden away. And we do got some flints. So for now, as I'm digging all this out, I'm just using my Silk Touch pickaxe, because I'm not sure. Oh, he disappeared. Cool. I'm not quite sure if, because I feel like I'm just gonna give all of it to Willow, because they are selling it in their shop. Let's do 3 layers all the time. I'm not quite sure whether they prefer just deep slate or the cobble variant. So we'll be here for a while, and I do have a haste 2 beacon, but it doesn't really work that well on deep slate, so it is what it is. And I do apologize for streaming earlier than usual, but I did feel like I wanted to stream anyways today, even though I'm a little bit tired. But I did want to stream, but I also have some other things that I need to do, like hopefully I'll be able to go to the pharmacy, because I am out of a specific medicine, so I just called them today, because I forgot to do that, because I've just been like so stressed about so many things that I just haven't had time to cope with real life or anything else. So, but that's alright, we're here now, and I have called them, so hopefully today and late, or at latest tomorrow, I will have the medicine again, so that's no worries. I don't mind missing it for a few days, it's just hard to fall asleep, but I'm managing, so it's fine. But I hope everyone have had a wonderful weekend. Mine has definitely been, like, I've been very stressed about the whole stream thing, but luckily, like, not luckily, but we are done with that, and I don't have to worry so much about it. I have, however, because my friends did say that it was very fun and they had a good time, that maybe I should start considering making more events. Not necessarily like the same style or anything, but make up more events on the server, because it's super fun. And again, it can be like, if people don't know what to do on anymore on the server, like they don't know what to build or anything, then I can just like, wait, there's this event going on, so I can take part in that. So I do have the mystery chests in my castle still, and today I just put up a lectern with the basic of the rules. The doc is still open and I'll still keep updating it, like the word doc, but I just put a lectern like explaining the simple rules and then all the rewards for the thing, so they can double check in game without having to open another window, or just to make it as easy as possible for everyone. And again, it's a thing that like it doesn't take too much out of my time or effort, so I don't mind doing that. There are a few things from the list that I'm sad that I didn't get. Because I'd like somehow to get like a response, or like from the people who took part. Because I was afraid that people would see the list and think, oh, the things in the bottom are hard to get, so I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm not even gonna try and get it. But in reality, it's just like a tier of those are the things that I want the most, so I'm willing to pay the most. So it's more like a payment tier list versus difficulty. Because I was considering putting it into a difficulty level, or specific to biomes. For example, like I feel like the Nether is terrifying, so all of those items would be very, very difficult for me to get. But most people probably don't mind being in the Nether and collecting the Nether, so maybe it won't be that hard. So that's how I kind of try to scale everything.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Ricky. Welcome in. How you doing today? Happy Monday. Welcome in. How you doing? So I did have a little bit of panic of trying to scale the list to what the prizes and rewards, and trying to keep it on theme and like the liking to me. Doing better. How you doing? Thank you so much for asking. I'm happy to hear you doing better. That makes me happy. I'm doing quite alright today. I'm still a little bit tired from the weekend because I have been stressing all last week for the event, and also some personal things. So already like after the stream ended yesterday, I was just it was so nice So I'm also feeling better. I was a little tired, so we're just taking it very chill today. And I am digging out behind my storage system because I need more storage. So I had an idea that I wanted to maybe hire someone to do this for me. So I tried to... what's it called? I tried to make very clear borders on what needed to be dug. But after I did that, it was like, well, now it's like... it doesn't seem too bad. Maybe I can just do it myself, like... We always need more storage. We do. Because I just explained on stream as well, I have so much storage for cobbled deep slate. So let me just quickly go back and show you. Because down here in the first floor I have like my basic storage, and then I had like a row for each thing, like stone and cobblestone here, and then all deep slate go here. So I have that filled. And then I was like, oh, I need more storage, so I have all of this, which is, well, there is not completely full, but almost. So that's 8 more chests, and then I also have some here, which isn't completely full, but you get it. So not just for the couple deep slate, but just in general for everything, because it's starting to run out. So that's what we do today, and we're just chatting. That's a deep slate. Yep. So if you or Willow are in need of any of it, then just let me know. Like, I will gladly give it away for very cheap. And right now, all of this I'm collecting is just deep slate because I'm using my silk touch. Because again, all of that I have is cobbled, and I'm not quite sure if people like need deep slate, but then at least like I can sell it for insanely cheap. It's like take 5 stacks for 1 diamond or something. Like I don't need it. Take it, please. The only thing I could need it for if I need to terraform my cave a little bit, but then it's like rarely ever anything. Like last time I tried to terraform just a tiny bit because of needing space for a farm. It was like half a stack of deep slate that I needed, so no need for all of this. So, and I'm getting like some ores like copper, and I did find diamonds as well, which is very cool because I found diamonds in stone ore. That was very exciting because that's also one of the rare things that I'm trying to collect that I already had 2 of, but now I got 3 more, so that was nice. Let me just take a sip of my tea because it's nice. But I hope you had a good weekend. I know it's been a little rough for you in particular, but it's a new week, so let's hope it brings some better things. Yeah, we're just taking it very chill today because I am still tired from the weekend and the week in general. So we're taking it very chill, and I aim to stream for 2-ish hours. Because I am, if I have the energy afterwards, I'm going to the pharmacy. I'm not quite sure because I really don't want to leave the house, but I was also contemplating if I even should have streamed today. It very much helped Saturday playing with you guys. I had so much fun at discussion. That makes me so happy to hear. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I'm glad that could help, just like a little bit at least, because that was the whole goal of it. It wasn't because I like give me stuff or like I need you guys to work for me or anything, like, or take all of this good stuff that I have. It was generally just like play with some friends and have fun. Because I'm saying a lot, I realized, and I'm trying to stop myself from doing that. But the whole event was meant for people to have fun, because it was my year anniversary, my stream anniversary, but I also liked not making it about myself. Because when I got affiliated, it was also kind of a celebration because I didn't have anything planned really. I wasn't gonna play any games or do anything in particular. All I had ready was like words on stream, like draw game. And that went fairly well, but that's also, I was very new to streaming, so I hadn't really like found my confidence or like my so when it came to my birthday, I was also very nervous because I had the fear of nobody's gonna care and nobody's gonna come. So I thought, okay, what can I do to just make it fun for me? So I just played MCC Island with T and Rain, and I had an idea that I could do the same for my anniversary. But then I was like, well, this is the server I'm on the most, and this is what I'm doing the most right now. Why not do something on there? Make a game or something. So I'm really happy that you guys were able to join it and that you guys had fun. Because I was very happy that also Kat took off work to be able to join. Because she knew that it meant so much to me and I've been stressing about it for so long. So she also took off work, which is very nice of her. So I'm glad that you guys had fun, and it was a successful event, and it's still going, even though I'm not online. So if you're ever bored and you need something to do, then the hunt is still going. So I have the dock is still open, and I'm updating it constantly. Come on. I just put everything else in here. So yeah, it is still open, and I have put a lectern in my castle. Oh, and I can show you what right here. And I also did some work today, which I'm hoping is working. I feel like it's not, because I've had some issues of being lagged, like right here at my storage system, but also because I have a farm here, it's not working. Oh. Yella, hello, welcome in. I will drink my tea. Thank you so much. But I have my sugarcane and bamboo farm, and I had observers in between all of the pumpkins, and I feared that would make a lot of lag. So today I've taken them out. So that was like a morning redstone, let's go. So I took them out, and then I shortened them a little bit, and then I used Exuma's hopper clock, like Exuma's improved ether hopper clock instead of observers, and I think that's better. So I have 3 of these instead of like 30 observers. So I think that's better. How you been? I've been very stressed lately, but it is starting to get better. I had my stream anniversary yesterday? No, Saturday. So I was very stressed about setting everything up, because I made a scavenger hunt on this server. So, because, like we just talked about it, I am very bad at things being about me, and I'm very insecure about those things. So, I made a scavenger hunt instead for people to take part. So I made a Word document list of items that I requested and then a reward for them. And then whenever they had a reward, they would come here to my castle and they would come exchange it. So I've decided to keep the event going. So I put a lectern here where there's just like the basic info and then the list of like everything that I'm requesting plus the reward. So all of this is here, and then all of the chests are still here, and I marked them out with like mystery chest 1, where does the stuff, mystery chest 2, and that's also fully stocked, and mystery chest number 3, which is also fully stocked. So it's still going if people want to, and then I put in my chest so they can deliver the thing so I don't have to be here, and then the horse pen is also still open for them to use. Sounds like a very fun event. Oops, keep on. No worries. It was very fun. We had a few people take part, and I did get a lot of goodies out of it. So we have my horse pen over here, where I got my donkey and my bone skeleton horse and another horse, and so I ended up breeding them. I got a mule. So the collection is growing, which is very nice. I also got some netherite and music disc and nautilus shells and all those kind of small things that I needed. So that was very fun. Yeah, it was very fun. Had a good time. Oh my god, swim please. But welcome in if you are new to this server, to this server stream. We are on a server inspired by the Empires series on YouTube, where every person here have like a little area where they are emperor, empress, queen, king, you name it, and they make lore about their world. And we also have the Origins mod on it as well. So that's like the only mod thing we have. I'm a little slime boy, so I'm bouncy and don't take fall damage, which is very nice. And I live in completely under a cave. And I am working very much on making farms, so I think we counted after the stream. I have 13 automated farms, or semi-automated. I also have my lava farm, which is not fully automated, but I have 13-ish farms, and one of them is going right now. I'm trying to make bone meal so I can get bone blocks, and I have to check it all the time because sometimes it breaks, but it is going fairly well. I remember you streaming from there when BilingualSMP was active. I don't even see much of your base though. Yeah, I also built a lot since then, and to be fair, I don't really have a base in here yet, but this was my storage system, which was the first building I made, and then I dug out this floor basically so I could have a bridge. It's like, I want a bridge, let me dig out a hole. So let's make a tiny short tour. I have my bee farm here, which is honey and honeycomb, which is just like a little greenhouse that I'm just vibing with my potato farm. I have my moss farm, which is now a bone meal farm, because I will never ever run out of moss again. I have so much. Here is my geode, which is my potion brewing room, which is not really a farm, but it's worth noting. Over here is my cactus farm, which I should probably check up on, that I have been starting to make manual. It's not that bad. Let me just boop. And then we make green dye, because when I built this, I thought, well, I have no idea what to build or what my style is gonna be, so let me just make green dye. And if we go down here, I have my wheat farm, my giant wheat farm. I have 2 villagers upstairs and 2 downstairs, which gives me wheat and seeds, so I also get more meal. That's so cool, thank you. I've been here for a while, so I have a lot of things. I have my chorus fruit farm, so I can get purple blocks, which is very delicious. My sugarcane bamboo, which I revamped today. What else? I have my wool farm, where it was also one of the first one, because that's like the basic one of the first farms I ever made in Minecraft has been wool farm. So this is also one of the reasons why I need a bigger storage, because I am starting to run out of room for that as well. And it's like I don't need wool for anything, but I still have the farm. So I have my slime farm, which if we open the map, you can see I was lucky enough to find a double chunk of slime. So I have dug out this from the top of the world to the very bottom, because if we go very down to where the collection system is, we can see bedrock, which was a very difficult challenge when I had to do some redstone stuff. Had to rework around all of these bedrock blocks, but we figured it out in the end. It was exciting doing redstone on stream. I can't recommend doing that. Upstairs, yeah, thank you. It was very fun. It was very fun. Had a lot of streams of just digging, which was painful, but we did it. Did well with it. Thank you. So I'm not super well in redstone, but I have a little bit of knowledge. So this is it, and then down here we get a lot of, what's it called? Fossils. I've seen 4 fossils in my cave so far. Yeah, what else? I have a tiny hidden away sheep and cow farm here. It's just like stacked 24 of each, and I keep breeding them, and then they get the meat because I have villagers as well to trade with. Yeah, it's very unhumane, but at least we have some of their friends just like vibing up here. That's like chilling. That's nice. I have dripstone, which is not very good. It's very much good. It's very slow, even though I have a massive. I have like 4 rows behind here, like behind the scenes. You can kind of see in the air. So I do have a lot more behind, but it's not very active. I got it faster when I had a manual farm, so yeah. But again, I don't need it, so it's fine. In my village, I have my iron farm here, which is once you make an iron farm in one world, you need to have one in every world. I have 2 skeleton spawners, which I have made farms out of. Over here I have lava, and then I have a sugarcane. No, it's not sugarcane. It's called bamboo. No, it's not. It's called melon and pumpkin farm. Also again for my villagers, and that is also very profitable, I would say. I have just emptied it before stream, but it is pretty good, and it's not necessarily a tutorial. I did watch Pixel Rift, his survival guide, where he put out a like smaller compact version, so I took his idea and then just made it smaller sections, and then just made a lot of small sections. So it's definitely not the most efficient farm ever, but it works for what I needed to do. And again, so it's fine, But today we are working on expanding my storage system, because I am out of storage now, out of room. Gotta go now. Just noticed that you were live, so I wanted to say hi. That's quite alright. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a very good day. We can take a little bit more before we have to heal my pickaxe. You too, thank you so much. See you in another time. So yeah. I feel like I probably forgot a farm or two here and there, but oh well. I have a pork farm on the top of the nether roof as well. Again, for my villagers. Because when I started playing, because we are playing on easy mode, which it's not my favorite way of doing it, but it's fine. Then it's harder to die, I guess. So you cannot convert villagers at all, because on easy mode, zombies kill villagers. So that's sad. So I did lose a few villages from that, trying to convert them without you being able to. But I did get some zombie villagers spawning in my cave, so I put them in a boat and cured them. And then I got cheap pork trade, so it's like 1 or 2 pork for 1 emerald. So that was my main income of emeralds before. But I talked to Momo about it shortly. And then she said, oh, since it's just the 2 of us online, I can just set it on hard mode and then you can convert your villagers as much as you want. I was like, yes, oh my goodness, yes. So now all of my villagers have been converted multiple times, so everything is super duper cheap to me. So I am still looking into what's the easiest thing for me to get, which I might get a stone mason as well. Even though I don't have stone, but I can make a stone generator. Because then you can just sell 1 stone for 1 emerald. What is super nice, because I also have a cleric and I might make at least 1 more cleric. I feel like I want 2 more clerics because they buy rotten flesh, and you get rotten flesh in the mass from the gold farm. And I do like gold as well, so that's just a bonus. Because the one I have right now, I need to convert it 1 more time, but it takes 3 rotten flesh for 1 emerald, which is not optimal. But for the future, at some point, we're definitely gonna fight a wither. Because I think this beacon right here is gonna stay. Just as like a... it's called like an aesthetic thing. Because it is directly in the middle of my storage room. Or the new part of the storage room. So the effect will last for a while. And again, I don't need it for anything. It's more as an aesthetic. But I think it's gonna stay. Aesthetic and a flex. Because as I done like lore before, I made a little here, that's where my other beacon was before when I was digging the slime farm. So I wanna do kinda the same, but over here. Which I can delete this one. I was just like to find the hole. So I could make one here, because the closest village or someone maybe is here. So it's fine. Again, my base is like all of this underground. And then Drafel lives over here and T over there. I think some of my bases is over here. So it's a little bit huge. But I think I did do some math on how many rocks I needed to remove from this room. Such a big base, yeah. To be fair, again, my base is like all underground, so some places I don't have that much height. And there is a lot of my base that's nothing yet. As you can see, like the hole from my storage and my farms here until my castle, there is nothing, it's just bare. From my castle to my village is also just nothing. From my overworld village to here is also just empty room. so I don't have it filled out, but it is technically it is all my claim. So lots of space. I do want to fill it out for sure. I want to make some small buildings. The only thing is I just need to get into a building mood, if that makes sense. Because I want to build like small houses in the wall. A lot of places so it looks like a city where people are living. Ah! That was... So I want to make it look like people live here because that could be fun. Oh no, I'm still getting lag though right here. That's so weird, I need to look that up. I hoped it was the observers, but it's not. That's annoying. There we go. So this. I could do this. This is what I prepared that for. That was not a lot. Oh well. Let's dig a little bit more and then see what we get. So I just need to start every time I have an actual good idea for something, then I really just need to build it. Because right now I do have a kind of an idea for a design for this storage system. So I need to do it now before I forget, before I like lose my interest in it. Which I think I might do. I think this seems reasonable. Have to fix my Minecraft again because I can't join the server. I think some of the mods are being bitches. Oh no! That's so weird. That again, I don't know anything about why it's not working and the whole Curse Forge versus Fabric. And my computer is brand new, so I haven't had any problems. But it's so weird. But I mean, like, the people in the Discord server did seem to be able to help fairly well. And at worst, I think, did T share their folder for their stuff? But yeah, I'm sure that if you put it in the Discord, then that the people can help. Because I would only be able to help you if you use CurseForge, because that's what I'm using, and it's working fine for me. But then again, I haven't had any problems at all with this yet. We want you to play. I want to play with you. I do need to go get that copper. I'm trying to snatch all the ores from the walls as I pass them, but I only missed that. Heyo, hey Andy, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's Monday, my dudes. And we are vibing with digging a giant hole. I don't need to get uploaded. Tired, but it's alright. That's good. At least it is fairly decently. I'm happy you're here. It all went bad after updated some of my mods. Oh yeah, The server don't like that because again the server is 19.2. Chat on stream isn't. Oh wait, why is it not there? I didn't even notice that. Thank you for telling me. Chat. Chat. Let's see if I can fix it real quick. I hardly remember how to do this. I forgot to drink the rest of my tea, so now it's cold. No, in OBS, not in Twitch. What the fuck? Sorry. Set on sign for your little surprise. Ooh, nice. I'm excited to see it. That's what you. Put some ice on it, and then it's on purpose. Yes. Why is it so difficult? Where do I get the link? Overlay. It keeps giving me like... How do I overlay my Twitch chat? Sorry. Okay, so it should just be this link. Oops. So it should just be this. Or not. See, this is why you don't change your username. Because I can't click on accept cookies. Is there any way I can then that I can just window chats about Then you just get it like this. Temporary. I'm so sorry. 10 out of 10. Much professional. Oh my goodness. That's because putting your chat in your overlay is the first thing you do when you start streaming. So I have not touched that since like at least 10 months ago, so I don't remember how to do that. But it's fine. It's on screen now, and actually I'll put it a little bit down so that's alerts and stuff will still show on top of it. My goodness. Much professional. Whoops. Oh well. Thank you for letting me know, otherwise I would have not seen it. I mean, if it works at a yes. Oh, we're looking after Otto. Oh, Otto! Popo! Nice. But yeah, I mean, technically it's not broken right now, so it work. And yeah, exactly, so there's no reason to like mingle around with it when it's not really broken or anything. Wait, I remember how to do it now. I remember. Because it's in stream elements, streaming tools, overlays. Chats. Save. No. Accept all the cookies. I will accept them. That's weird because it is. I'll look at it later. It's still because I did the name change, so everything is still a little scuffed. No worries. But you can see chat now. Oh my god. And then it would be nice if chat could... I didn't close it, did I? Oh, it's still here. There you go. There we go. It needs to be open. As the little snowflake it is. There you go. My goodness. No. Who messed with Dookie? Andy, I'll give you one guess. Who usually messes with Dookie? Your dear sweet husband was here Saturday. And I was like, well, I'm here now, so let me just fix this. So, yeah, my poor son. My poor son. Anyways, aside stream worries, I'm digging a hole to make a bigger storage system because I'm out of storage space. So that's what we do. And I think, yeah, I only need one more layer, then I'm done. So it's not too bad. Let's check it on my phone. Because I had planned that I'll only stream a few hours just to have a little chill stream. See how it go. Because I am starting to want to stream earlier in the day. because when I wake up or after I've woken up, I feel like I have the most energy, versus if I wake up at 10 and then I first stream at 6, then I already spent a lot of my energy and I don't really have energy to talk or anything else. So I want to stream earlier, and I know that's a little bit bad for the people who usually watch me because they're like adult people who have work or school, but maybe this will also bring in other people who have the time. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm crossing my fingers that it will kind of reach out to new people, and then sometimes some of my usual watchers can still swing by and say hi like you guys are right now. That's the biggest problem for me streaming this like earlier. I'm adult, I just don't work or high school. Same my dude. The only problem I have so far with streaming earlier is that I have a hard time finding people to raid afterwards. So I think I need to start doing a little bit of more socializing, and start watching streams earlier, and then hope that they still stream when I'm done so I can raid them. I'm an adult that works but also have Mondays off. Hey, bonus. Then I'm glad that you're spending your day off here. Oh my goodness. Perfect. When we've done this, I want to go look at my bone meal farm and see how that's going. Also, I was trying to finish the surprise for you. Ooh, I'm very excited. The pattern is very hard on my brain. Oh, using that singular brain cell today. Very excited to see it. And we're gonna play D&D this weekend, which I'm very, very nervous about because I haven't DM'd for so long. So I like kind of got out of the flow of DM prepping because I am also altering a lot in the module that we're doing. So I like a lot of the ideas I had, I kinda almost forgot what the plan was. Can I reach the entire? Yes, I can. Yes. I think I use mods, that's fine. Excuse me. No, that's a mood exactly. So, the things that I wanted to change, I have forgotten because I didn't write them down. Mostly because it wasn't the plan that it would be this long in between. And the last time I was supposed to DM, I was sick, so I did not plan anything there, so it just was even longer until it was my turn. I feel like my brain these days can't even think of playing the campaign. Oh, it happens, and if it keeps being like that, then we just play something else. Like, if you can't come up with anything for the Greek girls, then we just do more Strixhaven. Because it will be a little bit before like actual exciting stuff happens, which is why I'm hoping to over plan this week. The Depresso has just released it, and that is very relatable. That also just makes everything really hard, so no worries. So if you're still up for playing this weekend, then we just do this, and if you're not, then we don't. Then we find another time. And then we just take it from there. I'm excited for the weekend. That's nice. That's good. That is good. Because my plan is to overplan, and then hopefully that we get to play longer than I usually do, because usually I can only DM for like a few hours. But I am hoping that I can get the prep done I need so we can get through a whole level of quests. Depression can go F itself. Don't want, no thank you. Don't want that depression. I need to turn my brain off and do the flirting with hot DM. Oh, yes. Gotta do all the flirting. Welcome to RD Sim, dating sim of attractive young magical students. Told Chris about a date in November. Ha. Ooh, nice. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Did you have a look at the cast? I did. They look so great. I don't know a lot of them, but the ones like, even though I don't know the actors, the cast choice for the characters are amazing. They look so perfect for the roles, which is it makes my little Hunger Games heart very happy. So I'm excited. Ooh, I need to watch my pickaxe. Haven't been this happy watching the cast for a long time. Nice, yeah, it's a really good cast. I'm excited to see it all unfold. Because again, I read like a third of the book and it was just like, I don't understand why all of these things are happening and why it's important, so I got angry with the book. Because that was at the time I was also working on my own book that I haven't been working on for a while, but so I got really angry because it went against a lot of the like hardcore advice I had gotten and I was trying to follow, so I just got really angry with the book and I just didn't finish it. So I'm excited to see what they choose to keep and what they change for the movie adaptation. But the actors look absolutely amazing so far. So I'm excited for that. Because there are some really cool scenes in the book that I'm excited to see happen. That like took me by surprise, because now when I read books, I don't read ever. But when I read, I can only read like a chapter if I'm lucky. But with Hunger Games, it's just like I just keep reading. At one point I read like 5 chapters in a sitting, which is nuts. I don't understand how I did that, but it was because like the book was just so good that I kept reading. So I'm excited for the movie. Gotta really watch my pickaxe now. 180. I can finish this. Is that the super spicy artist he's streaming? Hi Jen, welcome in. I don't know about that one, but it's definitely a little funky scrunkly art that's streaming for sure. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Yes, I did it. Nice. More inventory. I didn't need as much storage as I thought, but that's alright. No, I'm correct. You can't win the argument. Valid, valid. You are so right, Jen. I'll take it, I'll take it. It is flirting with art day today. How you doing, Jen? I hope you're doing great. We've just been doing some digging today, which I thought would take longer, but it didn't. So that's amazing. To be fair, I did do a lot of the pre-work before stream, so now I just need to come up with a floor design and then start putting in some more chests. Nice. Okay, so I didn't get. I had my calculations been so wrong. Hanging on. Head is a little full, but it's because of project plans. Ah, fair. Honestly, very, very fair. But then I'm glad that you are here and just ready to vibe for a little bit with this awesome stream. How are we doing? Are we still working? Yes. I'm making bone meal. And I think I kind of want to pause it before I go to my villagers because I don't know. You know what? No, this will be good stress a test to see if it keeps going while I'm like out, because I think it will be out of render. It will be out of range. So let's test that. Last half-ish hour of work. Let's go. Almost free. Almost ready to go home. Let's go. What do you do for work? I don't think I feel comfortable telling that. We haven't chat that much, but I'd like to chat some more. It's an awesome guy like you. Also want carrots from me, thank you. Something else. Oh yeah, bottles. And I want your experience. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you on DMs. Yeah, that would be awesome. There's no need to share public information if it's not public. Or private information. Oh, chicken, thank you so much. Come back up here, please. Yep, thank you. Nice. But yeah, welcome in. I changed my username, as you probably saw. I changed that this Saturday at my stream anniversary, because I just feel like it fits better. I'm vibing with it a lot better, but almost off work, so that's nice. Happy you're spending it here with me. And also, I'm sorry about my chat, my overlay. My chat broke after I updated my username. Like everything has been needing to be updated, and I have not done so. I thought I was like secure because I also updated my VOD channel name and banner and everything, and I updated like all of my links to everywhere, or at least I tried to. And chat got the short end of the stick. Don't think we have each other on Discord. Oh! Happy you're having with the new name. And congratulations on streamer, thank you. Oh yeah, I don't think we are on Discord. Is there any way you can contact me otherwise, like Twitter, or because I don't know if does Twitch have DMs? Otherwise you can just hit me up anywhere and I can give it to you as soon as I of stream. Finish the liner on your commission. Ooh, now I'm gonna color it. Yes! I'm excited to see! It technically does, but yeah, I can do it. Nice. Then I will send you the info as soon as I can. But I'm excited, Ricky. Gonna be so cool. Okay, I'm not gonna hit that on the frame. Let's just get something else now that we are here. Yeah. So excited. Everyone should go commission Ricky right now. You do awesome commissions for some good prices. I have commissioned him before, but I can't share that on Twitch because they're nicky. Why not? Oh. My Twitter is rd.arts. I should have it linked somewhere, or I can DM you. Like I'll find you. Find you. It is a threat. It gets carrots. Wanting to come more commission more, but none need saving for project. Oh, yeah, I feel you on that one. Most just like, Ricky, please just, I want you to draw everything for me. But oh my goodness, money is so difficult right now. But so just take the rest of the money that I probably should have saved for something, but it's fine. Let me get some Ricky art. But that's very fair. I'm also trying to save up for a new computer monitor, but if I want a decent one, they are a little bit in the pricey end, so that's a little... Yeah, no, it's still... Kieran's still running crazy here. Oh, sucks. Where would I put experience? I guess I can put it up here. Nice. Alright, and we have a slime chunk. Let's go. So I think my storage area and then here is slime chunks as well, but it was like it's my storage, so I can't. Let's check up on the bone meal. Also wanna commission people for money. Yeah, it sucks. It's just like, here, I'll pay you for a commission, right? And then I'll pay you, and then you pay the money back to me, and then you commission me. In the end of like doing that, it seems a little silly, but it's like, that's why I'm like, if people are in like, because times change, so if I have a little bit of money now and you really need it, then I'll commission, but then sometimes it's also the other way around. What is in here? Oh. Oh, okay. Noise. I thought this would take longer than it did. So that's a win, I guess. Because I didn't really plan much more than this. That's alright. We got a little bit of treasures from this. Also took out the things that I got before. Let's take this. 2 full of deep slates. Goodies here. I might as well take that down. Potatoes. Let's put these in here. Copper. I got a little bit of rates. That's good iron. See, also because I have a chest full of ores, but it's full with like redstone, the coal, so I want to like make it bigger for that as well. There we go. And I got some precious dirt. There. I got stone. And the sides. And gravel. Tough. And cobble slits. And Mars. And look, just... Oh. Nice. Okay. So I haven't gotten a good idea of what I want for floor. Because I had an idea that was just gonna continue here. But I cannot do that because this is my... Oh, okay, here can I can hear. How much dig outs? Just here, maybe? Because then this is the farm. Okay. So I wanna dig out this at least. Huh! It's fine. And then I might have to lower my beacon, but that's okay, I can do that. Because then we have a little bit of alteration to the things, which I think could be cool. So we're not quite done digging, but almost. And I'm gonna put in both a floor, walls, and a ceiling, so it's not gonna stay this ugly. Those quick blobs my brain go over. It does. It's just like... it's so great. That was the best part of digging out the slime farm when I was at the top layers, just like... It was so nice. It does work a little bit with deep slate, I guess going a little bit faster, but not as much as it... Not as much as like stone and all the other lovely little rocks. But I am trying to make a little bit of like... Because one of my biggest pet peeves when people are building is when they make... when they flatten... Whoops. Technically I can make this row. When they flatten a world. And then it's just like all flat with buildings on it. So I'm trying to make more levels in my builds, because it's very hard to like level things, like make it more not flat when you're making farms, but then everything around it, trying to get a little bit of creative, which I have to be very creative in near my slime farm because there is an extra chunk next to it. We can do that. We can figure something out. So that's so smart. So smart, bro. Oh my god, it's so smart. Kat and I quote that on a daily basis. It's so bad. But I love it, it's so great. Oh, Oh my god, wow, this is smart. That and then I feel so old, I'm 40. Well, I do have a little bit of a weird here because that is the edge of the corner of my cactus, like my chorus farm. I would too, but no one at home gets it. Oh, true. Oh, that's so sad. I have my stairs, which I might redo, but we'll see. Okay. Can we be creative on stream? Is the question. Tough, 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 tough. Because my idea is I want to section things. So, say that I have one section that's wood, because then I want like chests where it's like oak, spruce, dark oak, jungle, acacia, mangrove, and then like section that off and then have like vanilla things, so continue the woods. So I want to have like sections of like 5 or 6, I feel like 6 because there are 6 woods. So like have that at first and then have stone on the other side. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be too wide actually, because then I'm gonna have like double chests and then the block it's standing on. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle row would be 5. How wide did I make it? So it's wall gonna be with wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's just quickly go make an example. Because the walls, I kind of want to do terracotta. Oh my god. Chest, thank you. And then have like lock. What can we do? We can do it here, I guess. Then I would want, let's just take then I want to do like this. Kinda like I already have. I don't have 2, 3, 4, 5. Just trying to do this in creative because then it's easier to also destroy and you don't collect things. It's gonna be like this. And then I stripped. Can I have stripped? Strips, let's do this. And then maybe actually strip dark oak. Because then I want to have. Because then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5. Also, this is also a lot faster to do. Because it's not gonna just be this like pink, what is it? Magenta, terracotta. It could be. It is a very lovely color. I'm just trying to do a example how it's gonna look to see if it would be too wide. But it might be nice that it's this wide. We should pull them the same way. So it's this way. I wish in creative there was a item where it was automatically a double chest. So you didn't have to shift and like click next to it. That would be cool. And then I'll have red glass here. Because you can open the chests in glass. And this might change as well, but it's just like to see. Because I do like the look. It makes it look bigger, and then you also get like a better understanding on how big the room actually is, and you can see that. You can see the entire building, and I like that. You can see like the entire room, because it is just storage. So I feel like it's nice to be able to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I keep just playing back and forth sometimes when I have an idea, like seeing how it works. Like I did with this tower, or more of a wall. This was like the concept of my castle. So I just like had this gradient built, and then I just improvised out from that. So I'm trying to kind of do the same here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I am kind of vibing with this magenta terracotta, I'm not gonna lie. But it does mean I have to get a lot of more terracotta. I think I kind of want to like section it off with the floor as well when I get up here. That could be maybe continuing this. So that would be arguably one of the worst sounds in Minecraft. Shattered glass. See if we can come up with some cool color combos. It's been a while since I've actually like built something cool and unique, so I'm very out of practice. You're doing it on stream as well, so that doesn't help, but maybe you guys have some cool input that I'm not thinking about, so that could be cool. Dun, dun, dun. Don't just hold the mouse button down. My goodness. Boop. No, I think my ear is very itchy. I think this will actually work. Because then if we take like cobble and we take deep slate, what else do you have? Ores, I guess, would be one. Amethyst, copper. I don't want these, but these should be the next one, so maybe not. Or I can put them across anyways and have like another small nether section. Wool's gonna get its entire as well. I do want one that's flowers. Moss. I also need one for wood that's just like miscellaneous. What can I do with that? I want that crafting bench. So we can take farms here. So if I actually take this here and then have some examples, you know. Copper I also use a lot. And this farm stuff. Maybe up here I could do something cool. Carmella section. Blackstone, no. Blackstone. Otter is snoring so loud. Buddy. slime. I have a bone as well. What else do I have? I have green dye, like green concrete, and I have iron. It's like some of my main produce. Gross. Oops. Gross. I also have on red. Red and green dye is like very easy for me to get. So for the floor, let's see if we can come up with something cool. In my other storage, I have a pattern with deep slate stairs and water, so they're waterlogged, but I don't want that in here. What I do want is a more archway. Let's just completely ignore because I did see T do something like this for a oh my goodness. Trapdoor as well. And then maybe have barrels as well as the bottom. Oops. And here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I... There we go. What's this one? What a stubborn barrel, yes! Absolutely stubborn watch out there. Don't you know who I am? I have a slab on top. And slab, slab, slab. So because I like... Maybe I'm even gonna... This. So it kind of looks like it makes sense. Maybe? Oh no, the trapdoors need to be the other way. Cause this... Wait, why does the side have lines like this when the planks go this way? I've never noticed that before. Just the same for every side? Annoying. I indeed. That's not so cool, not gonna lie. Maybe I'm vibing with that more. Oh my goodness, I have to buy so much wood from T. I think I like the dark more. could also be... I would say the dark looks better. Yeah, right? The dark does look a lot better. Just like have a...
You're exactly who you wanted to be. Well, that's what you said. 'Cause you wanna watch TV and sleep all day and lay in bed, but you're forgetting that I've got to go to work and eat my food and pay my rent and reproduce.
That's not too bad, in my opinion. I need so much dark oak. Dark oak. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Looks so cool, thank you. It's very basic and not really inventive, but it is. Okay, I haven't gotten a text yet, so they have not made a new prescription for my medication, so that sucks. That's okay. That just means I can stream a little longer. Actually, let me copy it over here. Oops. Just so I can see how it looks when it's repeated. No, whoops. Was this one right?
He's picking a lock he doesn't go into. His knife in a wound, he's a suture. I don't miss you. I miss the thought of what we were.
Oh my goodness. When you just want to like try and do this really fast, and it just I absolutely bro. I know there is a way you can just copy this fairly easy, but it will take longer than what it takes for me to actually build it, so it's fine. I do need some kind of light fixture, which actually could just be like lanterns here, because they are in the middle. And I think that'll be fine. Unless that breaks it too much. Because then I have to incorporate light in the floor. But then I can't do that in the glass though. So it kinda has to be that. I think that's cool. Then we just have to do some floor, which I kind of want slabs of some kind. And maybe some... Ooh, we could work with mud. Some mud bricks. What would work good with that? if I did a little edge first. But then you can also easier see the bricks that are there instead of it just being flat. So I'm giving a little bit more leveling. That would look good with this. I'm thinking a dark color. I'm just not so big fan of bringing in deep slates. I have a color palette over here with stuff. Oh, Prismarine will be expensive. But I think... What if I did Crimson? And then stuck with the magenta? Oh. Kind of breaks it, doesn't it? I could go further down, I suppose. I think I can go further. Or would that be like too extreme? Would that be too extreme of a drop down? Because I can also just do the middle, drop that down. Have these... Can I? Have slabs continue along the side. Let me do one side. Then it will continue and then it will be like this. I could do something else in the middle. Since that will be full plug, yeah. That's probably oh, that needs to be a slab. Something like that, maybe? Because then that kind of ties in with the walls, even though you're not gonna be able to see the walls super much when you're here, except like in between the chests. That could be cool. Because again, my banner has a lot of the magenta and pinks and greens. It's not very... It's like very unison. Oh, you can't have pack mod slabs. It has to be... What about the jungle kind of looks like? This one. This one. Oh, the jungle. Let's do a little bit of a experiment here. Cause yeah, that is the one that's the closest. I think let's go. Thank you. Just have like a little bit of like variation here and there, so it's not just solid one. But I don't know what we can do with the pink though, because there has to be slabs. Purple. It's almost like the nether brick, right? But I don't have a lot of that, so that would be... Ooh, that's almost too aggressive. Maybe this can... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's my alarm. Maybe we try and go for this. Just this. Take a screenshot. Because I don't think I need Light Malaga for this, because this is just the inspo of it. Let's try something like that. I closed the game completely. I'm an idiot. Let me just open it again. Actually, I will be right back. If OBS also would pick up, thank you. Okay. Ooh, I logged out without turning off my farm. Uh-oh. Because if you accidentally do that, it can break, but I think it's fine. I just want to see it like go through a full cycle first. Okay, it's fine. Because sometimes it breaks and it makes cobblestone instead, and the moss can't spread to cobblestone. It has to be natural rocks. Or natural blocks, so... Let me just dig out that screenshot I just took. And then let's start it. Burps. Put you here. I don't think I have too much terracotta, because my idea was that I want to make it like a ombre kind of like this, but you're not going to be able to see it at all, so it won't matter. But we'll know, and that's what matters. Yeah, no, I have enough then. So we have to go get some. Because I'm kind of out. We need to move the beacon like over here and take this down. Let's do that. Let's bring some sugar boxes and a bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need iron. 1, 2, and 6. There we go. actually wanna do that. And then ring a bed. I don't know if I have any. I have one. Cool. And let's bring both my pickaxes, so I have both my Silk Touch and Fortune. There you go. And let's go get some Carter. Minimize the picture so I can see my full screen. Let me know. Because I do have a lot in my shop still that I don't think have sold. But it's nice to have full stock. So go. So setting. There's a little bit here, but I don't want to take that, so let's take. Ooh, it's not gonna be enough at all, but let's just take this one. One is stuck. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be so much easier when I have more beacons, because then I don't have to keep taking mine down. Then I can just like bring it. But it will be a while. We need to fight the Weed first. It will be a little bit scary because I've never done it. But I know the basics of it, like dig a tunnel and then shoot it from a distance, and have iron golems maybe also, and also like throw a lot of chickens in it, because when they die from the wither they will drop wither roses. There we go. Cool. Let's just take everything. I kind of feel bad for like taking down the entire mesa next to me, but again, like it's there for purposes of being used, so why not? also a little bit excited slash worried because on my scavenger hunt I did make 2 RD IOU to build a building, like a little small build. And Momo claimed both of them. So I'll go to her kingdom at some point and build some stuff. You can only dye the normal terracotta like this. You can't dye yellow terracotta into other colors, which is a little bit sad. So, but it feels silly to just like dig out one layer. Dig it all. Then I have it for future projects. I want the terracotta, yes. It will all be mine. Except Rain also lives like right next to a mesa biome, but shh, fine. You can actually also craft terracotta, which I didn't know you could before very recently. So if you take, it can be a long process, but you can take dirt, right? And then if you put a water bottle to it, it will become mud. And after it becomes mud, you can cook it, and then it becomes clay. And with clay, you can cook that again, and then that becomes terracotta. So technically you can take, because I saw it on one of B-Dubs' videos, you can take your mud bricks, and then you put them on campfires, which makes them into clay, and then you put them into a furnace array of some sort, that then makes them terracotta. But dirt is very precious to me, so I am not gonna do that. It's also a very long process versus just this. And see, if I was smart, then I had calculated how much I needed, but I'm not smart today, so I'm just doing this. No big brain today, no. I used all the big brain when I was doing a redstone earlier, because I needed a smarter way to fix my sugarcane farm. Apparently that wasn't a problem, so I don't know what is. Because I'm still getting like a little bit of lag when I go to... This one's full, so let's put this one there. Should have brought my shears so I can get those bushes. So much Kara. This is just like the best sound, like this. Good stuff. really like the white and the red terracotta as well. It's very pretty, like this red and that white. It's very pretty. I used the white terracotta for the skull that I did. Because I thought that was a good white, off-white. Oh, no blocks down there as well. Coconut. Ooh, and there were MCC this weekend. That's really cool. Unfortunately, the people I had hoped for winning didn't win, but it was still good. Just trying to dig down safely, there we go. We should go down and get the blocks down there. Before they despawn. Also really like the brown. It's a good color. Good color terracotta. Sleep, 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 sleep.
When I see you in the morning, will you still want to be true? I can't dream, that we'll see a brighter day.
There we go. Wait. I also tried something new recently because I was playing Minecraft together with T. So, and we were like, oh, we're gonna play MCC Island, but we did it fairly early in like morning for us. Or not early, but like noon time for us. And MCC Island was just so quiet. So we ended up going on Hypixel server, which I've never before. I didn't even know, like I've heard about it, but I have not like seen anyone play there or researched it. And we did parkour for a while, which I'm not super great at, but we did, and now we made some arch enemies of some parkour techniques. But that was very interesting. Of course, hard it is. Like the worst we did was like Neos. Like, say there is like all of this is like way down, and then you have to like jump this jump. Like that's annoying. Like that's called a Neo, and I hate it so much with a burning passion. We did a course on there, which if you have seen if you've seen on TikTok like those Reddit posts where it's like, I killed my wife, am I the bad guy? Here's the story of why it happened. If you've seen one of those like where they do parkour in the background, that very classic one, we did one of those. And it was so long, it has like 178 small like obstacles, and we were on it for an hour, and we didn't complete it. The final like 20-30 of them was awfully hard. Yeah. We were also just like, T, please, I've been at this exact obstacle for like 13 minutes. I don't want to do this anymore. And we've been here completely for an hour. It's like, don't tell me that we played this long. So that was painful. So I had an idea that if I finished taking that I would go on there and play a little bit. But again, I've been on the server once and I hardly understand how it works. So I'm a little bit scared. So we're just getting some terracotta. You never run out of materials. That's also like why I want a bigger storage system, so I don't have to go get stuff when I need. I can just like be, oh, I already have like a ton of it, let's build. Because that is the worst part of the building process, being like, I really want to build this house that uses a lot of jungle wood and then I don't have any. So you can just go there and get some. Gotta go now. That's alright, Andy. Thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did. And I hope you got some good bracelet or like charm work in there as well. I appreciate you hanging out and chatting. Have fun, you too. Have a nice day and I'll see you soon. I do plan on streaming Thursday again, so hopefully people come back same time if people aren't busy doing those dreaded adult things. To dump hoops. Bloop, 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 bloop. Like we take this layer and then maybe one more if I don't know, nah, maybe just this one layer, and then we'll go back and dump and then see if we have a lot. Because it is like the orange there, that terracotta, that's the only one I need. So I'm not quite sure how much I got. And I'm thinking I'll need yeah, at least like two shulkers of normal terracotta. That should be plenty. I am very envious of your fox abilities right now, of like grabbing items from far away. would share them with you if I could. Could be cool if you could make your own like hybrids origin. So like, because there is some of the slime, like one of the slime abilities that I don't use. Like I can summon a slime to defend me, but I don't use it because he's useless. So makes sense. Then if we just trade him for the ability to collect things far away. Hey yo, Ricky joined the game? And he left. It doesn't work. Shit. I keep getting excited every time I see it, because then I'm like, oh, it works now! But then like 2 seconds pass and it doesn't. Which sucks. Because it might be because of the, yeah, you updated the things, but it is a not updated server. Yeah, sad. Because maybe some of the mods are updated to 19.4 now, but we are 19.2. So like it went through 2 updates that the server can't handle, because we're not there. Which is a thing we probably like have to talk about in the server at some point, because I would like to know if we are updating to 19.20 as well, because then I need to do some nether work soon. So it might mean that you need like some older versions of some of the mods for it to work, which I am not quite sure how to do if you're not using CurseForge. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you use like an app to open Minecraft, because then I can send you... I can maybe send you my profile. You just have to delete some things, because I have the Lightmatica and a lights, the dynamic light mod as well. Oh, my bed is all the way down here. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Please don't see me. I'm using CurseForge. Oh, wait, nice. I think T also sent their profile in Discord at some points. And if not, I can send you mine. And then you just gotta go in and delete Lightmatica. I can show you which one you have to delete. And then if it asks you, hey, there's an update to, like, it keeps saying to me that there's an update for the map, then say don't ask again, because you don't want to update anything before the server is ready for it. Let's take a little bit more. down a mountain, you know? I did say that I wanted to go back though. Let me just check what I have. Just gotta collect everything I left behind. Boop. And see how much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we only have 26 and I wanted two chests and we only have one. But let's grab our stuff real quick, and then because I think I want to send you over to someone. I just need to get safe first. You know, everyday stuff, just taking down a mountain. You know, just like what you do every day. Oh, let's do here because I think I still see chat. Let's see. I think I want to send you over to Hoff, because then he can also see that I've gotten a new username. Hoff is super duper chill and always does very chill Minecraft stuff. Chill and very impressive Minecraft stuff, I should say. He's still working in the Nether, I see. He's doing a gold farm, that's cool. Alright, so I'll send you over to him. Have fun over there and chill and make sure to say hi. And I'll see you Thursday, hopefully. So have some good days until then. Know that you're appreciated and stay hydrated. Bye bye!